PwC has created a project enabling toolkit. In that toolkit, first we have a project management tool, essentially to help our clients implement the new solution. Second, we've got a survey tool. That survey tool has the ability to send out information to clients and receive that back from various business units so that we can assess the impact. And third is a contract assessment tool. The contract assessment tool is a tool that will enable our clients to take the contracts through the 5-step process defined in the accounting pronouncement.
And I think those tools are important because they enable a lot of the broader process around the implementation. So clearly there's a technical accounting element to this. The tools assist in the technical accounting element to it. But there's also what we talked about on the system side. The tools can actually help assisting in getting the use cases ready from a system perspective. So they kind of bind a lot of these various different aspects together, and from that perspective can become very useful. So one of the things that I think is important when companies think through this adoption process is you have to work backwards. So you have to start with what is the time that you need to do in order to get your system and process implemented to be ready for the adoption date, and let that decide what the deadline is for when you need to do your technical accounting. And I've helped a lot of companies kind of building out that timeline, and what you'll end up with is that the deadline for when you need to get your technical accounting assessment done is pretty close.
And what we're seeing is that a lot of our larger companies that we're working with are starting to realize the impact and are jumping into the water. Hopefully that we're starting to see a lot of the smaller companies as well do the same, because that timeline is going to become fast and quick approaching. And obviously there's a lot that needs to be done, as we talked about, not only from the accounting change, but also people, process, and technology. And lining that up and working it in a structured manner to get to that endpoint is a key. As it relates to revenue automation, PwC is working with a lot of vendors. Can you elaborate in terms of the capabilities that we have and maybe some of the relationships that we have to help our clients in this space?
I think all the big vendors, we have capabilities and we have the skills. I think where PwC is different from a lot of the other vendors that are in this space is we'll really bring the whole gambit. Like, we'll bring the technical accounting, we'll bring the data, we'll bring the controls, we'll bring all these other aspects in addition to bringing the technology. A lot of the others only bring the technology or only bring the technical accounting. We're really an end-to-end solution here, and that's one of the things that I think is important as we talk to clients, that we get through and they understand how we're covering the whole process of this standard, not just bits and pieces of it.